Welcome. I'm Diane Yellowlight, Certified Psychic. And today we're going to talk about what you do today creates tomorrow, and what you do tomorrow creates the next day. So if you're wanting to change your destiny and you're wanting to change your life, then you have to figure out what today in your life is not working for you. Find out what is working for you and enhance the things that are working for you. If you need to make some adjustments, do so little by little, day by day, but make one commitment at a time each day and stay focused on that till you feel that it's comfortable. And then add another one to it until eventually you have everything worked out and rearranged in your ability to be who you are, to your authentic self. It's important at this time frame that we do know ourselves thoroughly of who we are, know what our limitations are, know where we have our DNA that can't changes on the physical aspect. And also I suggest know your astrology. Because if you really know your astrology and where your planets were when you were born, then you're going to find that you're going to be able to better work with yourself and understand yourself, because there's certain traits because of that you have to balance and work with and know what they are. And if you know what they are, I find that if people really know what things are, then they have a better chance to do something about it, and they're going to be more willing to do something about it. And this is why we think we have to change all the time. We don't. If you're going to be with somebody that has a certain sign in a certain area, and that's a natural vibration for them, then you're going to need to go with the ebb and flow of it. They're going to need to keep it in balance. And if we all know those major things about ourselves and we put them into perspective of balance, then we're not changing ourselves. We're just making ourselves more enjoyable for others, enjoyable for ourselves, and then we can learn to co-create. This is what this millennium is all about, co-creating. You're in a new frontier. Everything is different than what it was last time, last year, last year's, and so on. So if you really want to get where you're going in this life at this time frame, don't focus on the negative things that are going on in the global aspect in the world. That will correct itself and balance when the time is right. But if you balance yourself individually first, then you can work on the bigger picture of co-creating with things in the world and making a difference. So if everybody from the higher officials up to the very top 10 families that run this country, believe it or not, would work on the ethics of not being such power mongrels into the aspects of control and manipulation, but also be into the giving aspect to humanitarian and helping to make things better. In the meantime, we're not in charge of what they decide to do or don't decide to do. That is between them and divinity, not between us and them. What is between us is what we do with ourselves and those that are in our little nucleus of our circle, and how we learn to co-create with each other and not get overexhausted with each other, not get too manipulating, not get too avoiding, not get too distracted, not being too busy. See, everything in life is fine. You can have all the aspects of life, but be in the middle. Be balanced. Too far at one end is just as bad as too far at the other end. And if we can learn this and we can teach this to our children and we can teach it to their children, pretty soon we'll have a society that is actually functioning on a higher level than what it's doing at this time frame. Believe me, it's not all about materialism. The finances are fine, and the finances that make materialism is fine. However, when it gets down to the very last aspect of our lives, and when we get into a life-threatening situation, it is always about wanting to live and with those around us and those that we love, and to be loved. And in order to be loved, you have to be in balance with yourself so you can love yourself in the right way. And so that runs over into loving other people and letting people love you. So I'm asking you today to go above and beyond your circumstances, and what you do today, be aware of, will be your tomorrow. And you're the one in charge of that. You can change it, rearrange it. You can be out of control. You can be in control. You can do anything you want, because that's the gift of free choice of will. We are the designers of our ship. And if we put the things out there in a perspective in a healthy way, we'll get healthy things back. If we put things out in the negative way, we will get negative things back. Divinity will give you whatever you seek, whatever you ask for. So if you say, I want this to happen, and then 2 seconds later you say, oh, I know it can't, then you've just canceled out your requests. So make sure that you're not canceling out your requests in life. Make sure that you're validating them and believing in them and enforcing them. So I'm asking today that you go above and beyond your circumstances, and I will be talking with you soon in other videos. And blessings to all of you. I send you love and light, and until next time, bye-bye.